Okay, everybody. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This is your old buddy Wade Squatch Man. This is part 2, January 9th. We're walking down a trail. There's all kinds of Sasquatch art and stuff they've done all through in here. So I figured I'd come in here and check things out. All along this path here. It's awful funny that they picked this path itself. Look all down through there. These trees have been broken there. Yeah, I did talk to a hunter this morning. He knows about the Sasquatches in here. He was headed deer hunting. That's way down in the end, but look at that. Double snap, crackle, pop. All this stuff's been maneuvered, placed here the way they want it. Look at this. All them glyphs all laid up in there. Absolutely amazing. And you got some formations right there. There's the trail again. It got cut off. A lot of stuff going on. There's a certain area I'm looking for. It's got trees in the ground that little beings of the woods. Look at that. That's where I just come from. Look at that giant arch. If anybody sees anything looking, let me know. That's pretty cool. There's arches everywhere back in here. Tree formations. Yeah, this is the first of the adventures I'm taking. Coming down here. There's other trees I'm going to start going to. Other places. I didn't mean to say trees, but absolutely amazing. Man, they have been busy back in here. The Squatches have been maneuvering. All kinds of stuff. Little squash tree right there. That branch has been set up in there like that. We're off the trail. It goes down and makes a left down there. I don't think I'm going down there, but look at this. That tree was broken right there. Big old arch down in there, but that tree was broken right there. Set up in there, locked in there with other stuff. There's a ground stick set in there. Look at that, see? There's a big one. There's a big stick structure right here. Whoa, look at that. Look at that. And I don't see where the tree's been broken. It has not been broken there, but it's been set in there. And look at that. And that one's connected to it. All right, what we're gonna do, we're gonna go right here and pan around, see if anything's looking. Whoop! I just heard something. I just heard something from over there, like something got up and moved. Let's go ahead and head over to the trail. Start heading out of here. Something really got up. I heard it plain as day. It was probably waiting until I turned my head. You always like to wait till you're not looking. Heard another sound coming from over there, and we're headed to the trail. I think we're gonna go ahead and call it a day. Big old giant arch over there. Big old giant arch. See it? Right there? All right. A lot of briars still. All right, we're gonna get ready to head out of here. Yeah, if you go down there, you make a left, there's another trail, but I'm not going down in there. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're gonna head to part 3 of this January 9th. We're gonna head down the trail. I'll keep the camera on. I'll go ahead and go to part 3. I'll talk to you on the next one. Keep on squatching, keep on rocking in the free world. We're out.